All right. Hopefully that's not the face that my camera decides to keep for the YouTube video. This morning I started a video and I talked about that I had made a video last week about Mad Momma Bonnie. But you know what? I never posted that video. Charlotte and I tried turning it into a garden tour and it got too long, and I'm not all techie, figure this stuff out quite yet. So basically what the video was Mad Momma Bonnie was again had her nest inside the barn, and this time she is sharing it with a chicken. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see pictures of them sharing their nest. So anyways, they started with 11 duck eggs, 1 chicken egg. Let's say the 1st of July they were down to not very many duck eggs. The chicken egg had disappeared. I don't know. Do they eat their eggs if they figure out that they're not any good? I don't know. But a few of the eggs that they did have left, they were turning black. So I took those little mines out of the barn and got rid of them. And the 2 that were left had movement. I really thought July 4th was their due date. This last Sunday morning I went out there and one of the eggs was cracked. It wasn't pipped, but it was cracked. There was movement. It looked like both the chicks had broke into the air sac. So I was really excited, thinking today's gonna be the day. And then later that afternoon I went out there and one of the eggs was missing. The cracked one was missing. And so I was very upset. I obviously blamed my dogs. Not sure how they could have gotten in the barn, but I was upset. Anyways, so now there's 1 egg and I'm thinking, great, this chicken and this duck, they're gonna fight over 1 egg. And what if neither one of them are gonna be good moms? I'm gonna be raising a duck in the house. I don't wanna do that. There's nowhere I can just go and buy ducks. So this morning I went out there and the egg was actually pipped, like actually pipped. I just went out there now hoping to maybe see a baby, and both mamas were on the nest. And while I was standing there giving you this whole spiel that I just gave you now, Onyx, our German Shepherd, brought me a baby chick that was no longer. So I yelled at her, thinking, whatever. I have all these thoughts going through my mind of, okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about this anymore. Life sucks. And then I went to pick it up, to carry it out, to put it in the burn barrel, and there was worms in him. So then I thought, this cannot be a baby that was just born today. And so I got my broom out and I pushed the mamas off the nest, and nope, that baby chick is still in the egg. So that other little one made it out. I have no idea where it went, because even after I didn't find it, Sunday when I went out, I made a second trip out there with a flashlight thinking, how do you misplace an egg? But I did it, obviously, because the baby chick is in the barn. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to make this an intro to the video I actually did take this morning, because then it makes more sense when you're all going, oh, I don't remember seeing a video. You didn't, because I never posted that video. I just made it. Good morning, everybody. So I did a video last week because I thought Mad Momma Bonnie, I thought her hatch date, my guess, was 4th of July. Now we're sitting at July 11th. And I was coming to find out if I needed to pull this egg because it was the last one left. And look, it's actually pipped. I candled it. there's still movement in there. And there was movement on the 4th of July as well. I actually have been working from our main office instead of from home this last week, so I have not been able to come and check every day. I actually was afraid that maybe the baby had hatched and not made it. Let me get out of this dark corner. Hold on just a second. Okay, that's much better. So since there is still movement in it, I can't believe I was a week off on the hatch date. Especially if I had nailed Mocha and Becky's so spot on. But obviously I got cocky and I was wrong. So maybe we will have one more duckling. Then of course we obviously have to get past and hope that she's a good mama, because the last thing I want is one duckling in July in the house, because there's nowhere around here that I can just go and get a duckling. Oh, I think the chicken's back over there and she's figured out I took all the other eggs away. It's alright, she can be mad at me, that's alright. I'm done with babies this year. No more. We do have, out of all the chickens that were sitting on eggs, the ones that were here in the garage, her first baby lasted a day after the second baby hatched. And then the second baby made it about 2 days, and then came out and it had passed away. And it was just laying on the floor in the coop. And then the cochin that was in the garage, she had hatched one. And then it was like noon the next day I went in, and that second one was like halfway zipped around, and I went back out that night after supper, and it was passed away in the egg. It was no more. And that was super sad. So yeah, I don't know, bummer of a deal that I gave up or didn't make it. So yeah, we do have that mama and one baby in the garage still. The rest of the chickens have been evicted from the garage and brought here into the barn, and seem to be doing fine. But I gotta get to work. I just had to come out here and check on that egg because I was dying to know, and every time I came out here at night after work, that chicken and that duck were on it and they were not giving it up. So, oh, actually there is more. I forgot. Blue, or who we think is Blue, went missing. And I was gonna write down the day and I didn't. I seen her, I didn't even realize she was, okay, let me go back. I put the chickens and the ducks away one night and she didn't come back. And we have had ducks just disappear in the middle of the day, other than for going broody. So I just thought, well, she didn't come back. The next late morning, I seen her come zipping from behind the barn, and if you have never seen, okay, well, all of my broody ducks do it, so I'm assuming it's a broody duck thing. It is like their tails are on fire, and they are running to the food, running to the water. They run around quacking at everything. And I seen her doing that, and I went, oh, great. We have another nest. I can't believe I just forgot about that. So then, obviously, I'm working in Sioux Falls, and so I haven't been able to see her. Well, let's see. Tuesday night, I was out doing something, and I seen her go zipping by me. And I kind of went, okay, well, she's still around. It's just something about that harried, washed out to dry look that those ducks have when they're broody. So maybe we'll see her today, since I'll be home working. That would be pretty awesome if I could track her down, but that grass is like armpit deep out there. So I will not be trudging through it to look for her, but I'm probably going to go ahead and put her on the calendar just so we're aware if we need to be looking for babies or not. But we're still going to be, you know, a month out from this baby, so let's cross our fingers that this one has a good mama and we don't have any problems there. With that, I gotta go make my cup of coffee and I gotta get to work. I hope everybody's having a great day. Alright. Let's see if there's movement still inside this egg. Yep. You see him? Okay, I'm gonna put him back. I'm gonna let the crazy chicken come back. How exciting is that? We have a baby. There she is. She's broody somewhere.